truly free man is the one who can turn down an invitation to dinner without giving an excuse. Jules Renard. We're boys of simple taste, fast cars, and fast food. And today, we have a death wish. 4 locations in 4 hours. 4 burgers, fries, and shakes. And no shame. Our first stop is In-N-Out, most known in Pleasanton as the venue for Foothill post-game rituals. But what In-N-Out is really known for is its pledge to natural and fresh ingredients, from its meat to its fries. That's not to say that it's healthy, but in a world of trans fats and 36% meat taco filling, other fast foods make In-N-Out look like a kashi bar.
I like the sauce on In-N-Out's burgers.
Like that dressing, but it is good.
Oh, you know what? I've got to admit that I love about McDonald's burgers is how they like cut the onions up like really fine and put them in the ketchup. Like no one notices it, but like
no, that is very good.
It's a thing that they do. I think In-N-Out milkshakes remain like my favorite burger combo milkshake ever. They just complement it so well.
Maybe we should have gotten a double-double.
I feel like
more people would.
Comparable to other
it's a more
burger
standard
joints.
burger.
It's the burgers are a little bit thin here, or at least the patties are.
Yeah. Well, I feel like a sit-down restaurant, like a sit-down burger place, has like thicker burger slabs. But since this is more of like a fast food place.
They always undercook their fries here. That's one thing we can nail them for.
They could. These are a bit undercooked.
Because like late at night when they have their really good staff here, I noticed that their fries are a lot crispier.
You guys ever dip fries in milkshakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
All the time.
It's pretty good.
I gotta try that now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Sort of like,
oh my god, that is really good.
it's sort of like how I
It
dip.
doesn't even taste like a French fry anymore.
I dip pizza in orange soda sometimes, and people give me really weird looks.
So what do you think? Do you think it's filling?
But like I've been here and eaten 4x4 and still been totally hungry.
I'm definitely satisfied after eating that burger.
Well, I'd have to agree with Jacob. I mean, the burgers just aren't that dense. I mean, I feel like I'm not getting a full meal out of a burger and French fries and a milkshake here.
How are we gonna rate this? We're doing Zoe Deschanel.
I proposed having an Emma Watson rating system last week just because she's one of the most beautiful women alive today. Not being sexist.
The next time we do one of these reviews, we will rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 George Clooney's.
How about Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Or Joseph Gordon-Levitt. We could do either one.
How many Emma Watsons was that?
I'd say 3.5.
Yeah, I'd go 3.5. Maybe 3 of her with long hair and 1 of her with
I've always been a fan of In-N-Out, even though it's not as filling as I'd like it to be, so I'd have to give it 4 Emma Watsons.
Californians are lucky to have In-N-Out because it's easily one of the best places to get a no-frills burger on the cheap. That's about the opposite of our next location.
Wait, am I going to the place?
Yeah. So you're going to take a left right here.
Cameron takes us to Nation's Burger, located off Hop Yard. It's basically a diner with a full complement of breakfast foods, along with burgers and chilies. We order a burger, a milkshake, and some fries to compare with In-N-Out. And while they look delicious, we did not get a pie.
So far I have 2 cons with Nation's Burgers. One, it's really pricey. It was $11 for a burger, milkshake, and fries. And my other concern is that it's really gross when you walk in there. It smells like a terrible...
Just kind of smelled like oil.
Yeah, it's just really gross.
I liked it in there. Yeah, I liked it. I think I was just too focused on the pies, like the fact that they had pies.
Yeah, dude, did you see those pies?
It felt like a warm, welcoming, slightly mediocre diner, and I liked that. I could see the cook cooking with the grease and the oil.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was grease and oil, but it was like, I don't know, I felt like I've been on a road trip for 4 hours and I was stopping at some obscure diner to get breakfast. It's
Guys, one
pulling
issue
a
I
Fiesta
have,
taco.
you push down the buttons, they pop right back up. That's not okay.
Alright, what's the consensus?
I'm still thinking.
The fries dipped in the milkshake is good.
Yeah. That works. It's okay.
I mean, it's a good burger. And the meat patty's a lot thicker than lesser places.
It's a little better.
I feel like it's kind of lacking that zing that In-N-Out burgers have.
It has a lot of flavor, but I don't know. Would you guys think it's as fresh as In-N-Out? Because I don't think it is.
The fries weren't salty enough for me.
No.
And they were kind of soggy too.
Kind of soggy.
Little, not bad, but
Not as fresh as In-N-Out.
Definitely not.
yeah, but Rush is again breeding hamburgers.
Yeah. Yeah. Did that taste fresh to you? It didn't taste fresh to me.
Sure, it's fresh. If I wanted fresh, I would go to Whole Foods or Sprouts or something. You know, obviously, if it's really disgusting and laden with trans fats, maybe not, unless it's really good. But, it's like, why be so picky on the freshness? We are getting greasy hamburgers. These are all greasy. It's not like any of these hamburgers you could eat every night for dinner. It would be good. It would be like eating kale or whatever. Too thick. It's just ice cream.
Too
No,
thick.
I think
Do the thing again.
Oh.
I think the thickness is.
Yeah, it's really thick. I mean, it won't move. I mean,
I don't think.
it's not as milky. Yeah.
I don't think the thickness is the problem. The only problem I have with this milkshake is that it's kind of crystally, and it feels like it's been like a little bit thawed out and then refrozen, and then so it formed like ice crystals.
Yeah, that's a more nuanced review.
I think I'd have to give this 3 Emma Watsons. Pretty big portions. It's a little bit too expensive and not quite flavorful enough.
I'd have to give this 2.5 Emma Watsons, to be honest, because you know the price, you know the stench inside.
It wasn't a stench, it was charm.
The quality of the shake and the fries, it just wasn't par with the other restaurants. So I'd have to give it 2.5 Emma Watsons.
I hate to go in like a downward spiral, but I wouldn't even give it 2.5. I'd give it 2.
Wow.
Like, I don't know. I mean, when I was actually eating the burger, I wasn't actually tasting burger. It was either like the water from the onions or like the grease from the burger. So as far as taste goes, I didn't really see it there. So I'm gonna have to say 2. It is bigger than In-N-Out, but I don't know. I'd rather have a more tasty burger.
I'm gonna give it 3 Emma Watsons because price, it's way too expensive for me to ever even consider going there on my own. But it's one of those places that if your parents are like, where do you want to go out to dinner? You can be like, Nations, because they're paying.
So we have a 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a 2.5. Aaron has a 2, and then Steven has a 3.
By 4.
We're looking at 2.63 Emma Watsons.
After Nations, we yearn for newer and more exciting venues. New Habit on Bernal is so new, Google Maps doesn't think it exists. Like In-N-Out, Habit ditches a large menu for variations of a few items, and they cook it well. The new venue was airy and breathable, and there was plenty of patio space to be found.
Okay, this is gonna be hard, dude. Look at the.
Good shake, perfect consistency.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did a good job with the consistency.
Oh god, dude, the fries are perfect with the ketchup.
Should we try the burger?
They're
What-
so
what about-
perfectly crunchy.
Steven, you have to rate fries with shake.
Yeah.
Yeah. perfect vegetable medley in here too.
Good word medley.
It's very friendly.
If you look inside the patty, there's like seasoning and stuff in there. It's not just ground beef.
Yeah.
That is really good.
I mean, for the price, so this was $8 because we got a shake, but you can get like a whole thing for like $6, which is all things considered pretty good.
It's damn good.
The interior, very
American
clean.
Chipotle.
Didn't smell like a high school boy's locker room.
Dude, they have a really cool fan.
Yeah.
That's a nice smoky flavor going on.
Better than In-N-Out.
I don't know if they're better.
I think it's definitely on par with In-N-Out because I think I would give this 4.5 Emma Watsons, probably just because I'm more bored of In-N-Out because I've been going there like my whole life.
Yeah, I would agree with Steven. I was thinking about giving this a 4.5 Emma Watsons because, I mean, like Steven said, we've been going to In-N-Out for many years, and I feel like Habit is very unique with the way they cook their burgers. And I mean, this is a very new store, a new restaurant. It's very nice inside. It doesn't smell like teenage boy locker room.
Stop bashing nations.
Overall, I was very impressed.
It was a quaint little diner, and I liked it. If anything, it's on par with In-N-Out, but its fries are better than In-N-Out. Its shakes, their shakes are very good, but I don't know if it's In-N-Out shakes are also really good.
These ones that I don't know. It's just a different recipe, and I'm not used to it, I guess. But In-N-Out shakes, I kind of like better. But everything else, I really liked. I love the fries. It's like the perfect golden texture on the outside, but then fluffy texture on the inside. And
It beats In-N-Out fries.
Yeah, I adore
It beats
that.
In-N-Out and fries, and
I'd say it beats out the burger too. I mean,
In-N-Out sauce.
I do 4.5 Emma Watsons for Habit Burger.
Yeah.
I'll give it 4 Emma Watsons. I wouldn't go so far as 4.5, but like I said, it was really solid. But like 4.5, come on, it's really got to outdo itself to be a 4.5.
We liked Habit, even though Cameron was very quick to remind us had this all used to be cornfields or something.
So, one thing I like about the new Bernal shopping center is the music. It's coming out of the ground. I feel one with the parking lot.
de bono, más 1000 de bono de intercambio, más 1000 de bono de Ford Credit que requiere financiar con Ford Credit, más 1500 de bono SLT.
Bono de intercambio al intercambiar vehículos de 95 o más nuevos. Bono valía provecho.
You know, for all the flack that we give this shopping center, it's turning into quite the hopping place.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I have one last location in mind, and we aren't too excited about it. We're not too proud of it either, but we have a duty. If you have the misfortune to find a McDonald's in the mall, it's somewhere near the Nordstrom entrance or something. The burger we're going to build today is definitely the invention of some frat boy, and has a very dirty name.
Continue.
You take a piece of white meat, you take a chicken, and you put it between the two patties of a double cheeseburger. Steven may do the honors. Would it be bad if I said I was kind of excited?
Here we have your standard McDonald's double cheeseburger.
Is it a McDouble or a double
It's not a
cheeseburger?
Double cheeseburger. And here is the McChicken. See, you got the McDonald's mayonnaise.
Oh my god, that's a lot of mayonnaise.
Yeah. First, separate the meat patties in the double cheeseburger. Then, place the McChicken on top of the bottom meat patty. Place the top back on. And there you have it. A fully fledged
And we decided not to go with fries and a milkshake review because it's not worthy of getting an Emma Watson review.
It's just gross at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't fall on the Emma Watson scale.
Alright guys,
3,
2,
2, 1.
La mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes clairs
At this point, it feels like death and obesity are just around the corner, and we all drift away into spellbinding headaches. With our stomachs and ambitions full and satisfied, we drive off to our respective homes to reassess our eating habits, while our eyes and minds come to rest in the sun-drenched afternoon.
Avec les anges si purs, la mer, bergère d'azur infini. Voyez, près des étangs,